Hi guys, what is up? It's your girl Jamimi, aka Jamia, and it is early in the morning. Not early, it's literally like 9:06 or something like that. And I got work in like an hour and a half. But I wanted to come on here and kind of let y'all in on my dreams a little bit and kind of not kind of. I'm going to be speaking things into existence and I'm going to be manifesting and maybe even meditating. I don't know how this, I just wanted to turn the camera on, honestly. But how are y'all this morning? It's a lovely Thursday. It's a quiet Thursday. I'm like kind of shocked, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the kids are still sleeping because it's summer and they've been up since like 3 in the morning. But yeah, we love it. I don't know if I've said this in a previous video, but I've really been thinking about going back to school, specifically UT Martin, because that's the school that I used to go to before I dropped out because things was getting a little too expensive. Because mainly because I want to get my degree and be like, bro, I did that shit. But also because I think I finally know what I want to major and minor in, which is music performance. So even if you're going into music education, you have to learn literally every single instrument: woodwinds, brass, strings, percussion, and I'm missing one. I'm definitely missing one. Am I missing one? Guys, help. Help. Maybe that's the only four. I guess voice, but I don't know if that's part of the, you gotta learn every instrument. And I think that that'd be really cool to have under my belt because I low-key want to learn strings. And I think I've only picked up one of my friend's brass instruments once in marching band when I was in high school, and I don't know. I feel like, and I've done woodwinds class already, and I got a D in that. I'm not gonna hold you. I was too busy worried about editing and like just not even practicing my own instrument. So I was like, why would I practice all these other instruments? My mindset just wasn't the best when I was in college, and I feel like I would utilize it better now that I'm older. And I don't know. I just, and then I do remember saying this in a previous video that my weakest percussion instrument, because percussion, that's my main thing, my weakest instrument would be drum set, and I really, really, really want to get better on drum set. And I also really, really like the professors there. So it just makes sense for me to go back. But I gotta figure out the money situation. I guess I'm just gonna take out more student loans because it's already piling up. And I low-key, no, not even low-key, high-key need to learn how to set up a payment, because every time I try, I like just don't follow through. I just log in and I look and I'm just like, that's a lot of money. Like, can I just put like $1 per month? I don't know, but I need to figure it out. So it's definitely gonna happen this month because I said it. Because I looked on there and that shit went up $2,000 within a month, and I 100% blame our president. I'm not even gonna hold you. But so yeah, that shit's gonna have to start getting paid off, and yeah, so we love that. And the minor that I want to go into is Spanish. But at the same time, that might change. Was I drooling? Don't look. But no, because I'm thinking about just learning Spanish on a different app. No shade to the people that use Duolingo and no shade to that bird in general, but I've had that app since 2015, and I more so can read Spanish, but I don't really know how to speak it and hear it like in context. So I feel like another app is what I need. So if I end up just learning it from an app, I might just have to figure out a different minor to go into, or just completely focus on the major, which is going to be music performance. Like, I am dead set on. And if I don't go this year, if I don't go next year, maybe I'll end up graduating when I'm 30, and that's literally completely fine. Or just take a class here and there. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it, but it's something that I want to do. Or maybe just literally focus on the things like, I'm gonna just take this class, this class, this class, and not come back. Just fuck the degree. I don't know, but we'll just see how it goes. I feel like ever since I seen my cousin like get into one of those Sigma Alpha. I don't know all the terms, I'm not gonna lie, because I've never like not never been like interested in it, but I've never would taken the time to learn what those Greek letters mean and like what it's actually called. But it was so cool to see him be a part of that, and I was like, bro, this is making me itch to go back to school. I'm not even gonna hold you. But yeah, so proud. And then my brother, he's almost gonna graduate, and definitely thought I was gonna graduate first, but I'm not. I'm definitely not jelly. I'm happy for him as well. And bro, like, knowledge is so important. I'm not trying to sound like a little broken record, but like, so for real, knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. So are books. There's so many stuff in books, and we don't even touch. Half of us don't even touch them, and it's like people know that. Like the people that are like destroying libraries and all that, and putting all these distractions in your face, whether that be all these different interesting things on Snapchat or TikTok or whatever social media you use. Bro, I'm so sorry, my lips are so dry. I just woke up. Give me some grace. I know I could have just slathered on some Vaseline before I started the video, but look, I was just that excited to talk to you guys. But like, yeah, dude, like, you gotta realize how much you're consuming, not just food, but the things that your brain is taking in every day, whether that be the people that you're around, whether that be how much social media you consume. Like, and it's not to say, oh, cut that shit out entirely. You don't need that, because that's how a lot of us unwind. But there is a thing called overconsumption, and too much of anything can be bad for you. Even too much reading, that shit can hurt your eyes if you're just like going cross-eyed, like just reading 24/7. Like, that's crazy. That's probably why a lot of college students go crazy. I'm not even gonna do, but they get through it. College was low-key a blur. I feel like a lot of my years is low-key a blur, but that could be for multiple reasons, and I don't want to get all into that, guys. I'm also so serious about going back to therapy, and that is probably one of the biggest blessings that I am talking about this video, because my mom, she called me and she was like, there's this place that would take your insurance and it's pretty much free. Girl, the last time I had free therapy was when I was in school, and I definitely utilized that. So I'm gonna have to figure out where this place is and sign myself up and be like, what times can I come in? It'll probably be monthly at first, or maybe bi-weekly. We'll just have to see. But first I need to, you have to go into therapy with a paper of the things that you want to talk about with them. Like, you can't just go in there being like, I got problems, and then it's just like you're trying to figure out what those problems in during your first session, when you should low-key already be knowing the things that you want to talk about. So that's something that I learned like early on when I first started therapy in high school, because the first 2 sessions I was mainly just sitting there listening to her like ask me questions, and she low-key thought I had Asperger's because I was just like so closed off. And she was like, scratch that diagnosis, because you're kind of warming up to me after this 3rd session. But I don't know, man, it's just like, it's just so much time has passed since I last went to therapy, and I feel like it's always beneficial to be able to talk to somebody about the things that you don't want to necessarily put onto your friends or family. Like, that's what they're literally for. They're there to talk about. I had to swat a gnat. I'm not even gonna try to be lie and be like, oh, I'm just hot. No, bitch, that was a gnat. I don't like gnats. I don't like bugs in general, but sidetracked. Maybe it's that vine growing in the back. I don't know. It's plastic. Shut up. But yeah, no, literally, I'm just being random, guys. Stop. I'm getting a little just distracted, but shit, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Oh wait, no, my dreams other than going to college. Guys, I'm going to put on Vaseline. Guys, if you stuck this far through the video, you really are a trooper, and I really appreciate you for taking the time to listen to me ramble and just caring about some of the things that I say. It don't gotta be everything, but it's just like, or you might think I'm cute and funny. I don't know, but like, thank you for sticking around for real. And what was I talking about before? I needed to moisturize these crusty, dusty lips. After therapy, oh yeah, the passions. That was like my main thing. I wanted to talk about some things and manifest them into existence. I am going to start making music. I'm gonna be writing songs. It's not just gonna all be in here. I'm gonna actually start writing that shit down. And I'm already got some doctor appointments this month, so I know I'm getting my health in check, and I'm going to be able to exercise regularly and normally like any other 20-year-old or most, because some people, they might have similar things going on. I don't know what's going on though, so we got to figure that shit out like today. But it's a process, and that's probably like one of the most annoying things that I feel about going to the doctors. I dread that, like, every time, the process of of scheduling the appointment, waiting for the appointment, feeling like you've been told the same shit every time you go to the doctor's appointment and nothing's getting changed or done. So I am really going to be voicing my concerns, like, hey bitch, I cannot run without being in pain, and this shit needs to be fixed. Because why do I look like I'm low-key becoming an athlete when in reality, like, I'm nowhere near? Like, just because you are skinny bitty, just because you got a little waist, that does not mean that you're healthy. Trust and believe. Like, I work in fast food and eat fast food almost every day. Ooh. Bless me. Thank you if you said bless you down in the comments. Like, literally, if y'all say hi or literally type ... in the comments, I will be so grateful. Just like literally try to interact with me, and it'll literally make my day. Just saying. Just saying. Sometimes I might not see it till like 3 weeks later, but I'll still read it. Trust me, everything is read. I literally have no choice. Like, why would I avoid you guys? I'm trying to interact with you guys. My eyes is a little watery. Does anyone else have like red eyes when they first wake up and look like they've been smoking a pack of ganja? Like, if not, that's my brother, and he knows exactly who I'm talking about. And it'd be so funny. He's been accused of smoking at school like so many times because his eyes just be so red for like a few hours after waking up, and it's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so sidetracked. But yeah, no, doctor's appointments, check. Writing down the melodies and the lyrics that are in my head, check. Brainstorming in the shower. I low-key feel like I need to have like a waterproof notebook, because that's when I have the most thoughts of like inspiration sometimes. And after going to fashion show practice, it's inspired me to make like model walking videos, low-key. And I'm gonna be posting more videos of all different kinds of things. Check. We're going to be doing all the things that I'm pretty much interested in, so I'm not going to run out of ideas. Because there's so many things I want to do. I'm not going to say all of them in this video, but like, y'all are going to be entertained one way or another. So I'm going to get a PC soon. I don't know how soon, but I'm going to definitely be low-key begging. JK. But no, if I have to save half to get it, I'm gonna save half to get it, because I'm ready to game. I'm ready to game and stream. Like, I don't even know what games yet, but we're gonna be entertained, like I said. Check. Big checks, bigger checks. Check. More money. Check. More confidence. Check. Even before hitting the gym, we're gonna gain some more confidence every single day, because we're gonna be doing them daily affirmations. I get a lot of like nice affirmations in my notifications every day. I have a bunch of different astrology apps that also like tell me what to worry about, what not to worry about, and when I look at it later, I'm like, yeah, I definitely shouldn't have done that, because it was just conflict for no reason, or just whatever the case may be. And then I also have an I Am app, and that gives you positive affirmations, however many you want, and you can unlock the ones that you really want by watching like one ad. Like, just go ahead and do it if that's what you really need to hear, like whether it be like depression and anxiety, or I need some confidence boost, or I don't know if they have any Christian related ones, but whatever y'all need in your life, like, it's there. You just gotta search for it. Just gotta search for it. Also, if y'all stayed this long, I'm probably gonna make like a whole separate video about this, maybe, maybe not, but I was insecure about turning on the camera for at least 2 weeks because I had a herpes outbreak on my mouth. I have HSV1. HSV2 is the general herpes, and HSV1 is the mouth herpes. I got tested positive in my blood. So, and I don't even get like cold sores. They look more so just like pimples, but I literally feel so ugly when I have pimples, bro. Like, no. So the first one popped up like right here, like 2 days after I uploaded my first video. And then that didn't go away for a week. And then the second that this one was damn near gone, there was another one that popped up right here. And I was just like, thanks for telling me I need a break, I guess. Like, I don't know what else, because I'm not recording. Because I was too embarrassed. But, I mean, if it happens again, bro, I'm probably just going to push record because it's like, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, 80% of the population low-key has it, and some of them don't even know that they have it. So, if you get cold sores, that might not even necessarily mean that you have HSV1. But if you have a concern that you might, it'd be a great thing to get blood tested at your local hospital. Because it's not in the STD portion of, like, when you pee in a cup, like, they're not going to find out that way. You actually have to get blood tested for herpes. So I don't think a lot of people know that. That's another reason why I low-key want to be a sex ed educator. I've been wanting to be a sex ed educator since I was in high school. Like, and I don't know. I guess, like, everything happens for a reason. I don't know where I got herpes from. I'm guessing. I can't even say. It's like either these two things, because it happened in high school. I just randomly started getting these bumps on my lips. It was from tongue kissing this pimple-headed boy, which was my second boyfriend at the time. So I don't know if he had pimples on his lips or not, because he had pimples all over his face. Shout out to the pimple-prone people. Rice water. That'll help them go away. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, and then that was supposed to be one, but I was holding two up the whole time. So that was the one. I'm like 90% sure I got it from my second boyfriend. Or I got it from being like claiming a lipstick that wasn't mine, but I thought it was mine because it was literally the same lipstick. And it was from a group of girls that low-key are some mean girls. Not all of them, but like the majority that was in this section of band. This is all in band, bro. So like, just be aware. Some of y'all some hoes. Anyways, no. But like, I was like, yeah, that's mine. And I ended up like using it that same day. And then I realized that mine was at home. And I was like, this is not mine. So yeah, I don't know how I got it, but I'm pretty sure it was the first one. But it could have been the second one. Herpes does not last that long on like food or drink items or wherever you put your mouth on. It's mainly from swapping saliva. So tidbit there. If that urged you to get tested, just to get tested, like, bro, do it. But yeah, just be safe. Don't be swapping spit when you have an outbreak. Yeah, it makes me sad when I have an outbreak. I'm still like trying to get used to it in a sense. And I have more valacyclovir that I have to pick up because I was like, bro, I need this shit gone. I went through like 2 bottles. They only give you 4 in a pill, at least the one that I got. So, but yeah, I wasn't able to make out with my man for like 2.5 weeks, and that shit was ass. But anyways, oh my gosh, what else? How do I want to end this video? I didn't like my outro because it wasn't personal enough. Kisses. I promise you they're not infected. You can accept them, I promise. Another one just in case you avoided my first one. And I literally love you guys, every single one of y'all, because y'all, in a way of even watching like 10 seconds of my video, even if you didn't make it to the end, like, you're supporting the vision. You low-key are like, this girl she gonna be doing some things. And like, I really do appreciate y'all, like, so for real. So make sure that you prioritize rest, because the skin wouldn't be this glowing if I didn't sleep like 10 hours today. So make sure you prioritize that.
Peace, love.